Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast for June 15th through the 21st. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely deck here, and we're going to pull an affirmation for you all with this deck here. Now, we are coming into new moon energy, summer solstice new moon energy with an eclipse, which means the energy is magnified and it's going to be around us for a while. So we're going to see what's coming up for you guys, how the energies are affecting you, what themes might be coming up for you starting this week and sticking around for the next few months. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So clarifier 1 here. Oh, why I say clarifier 1? It's been a long night. Card number 1. We haven't pulled clarifiers around cards. So card number 1. We've got Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I did say clarifier. There could have been a little bit of a cosmic slip here, because the Page of Pentacles is a card about, for me anyway in my readings, about kind of choosing where you're focusing your energy, choosing where you're focusing your time, and re-examining your relationship with the physical world and taking a look at your relationship with money. Okay, so when I said clarifier card here, some of you are in need of clarity. Like some of you are like, man, I've got a lot of really big decisions to make right now, and I'm not really sure what to do. So Page of Pentacles is saying, hey, look, you're doing a whole lot of analyzing. You're doing a whole lot of thinking. You're doing a whole lot of trying to figure it out in your head. And that's all wonderful and that's all great. But if you could just kind of come into the here and now and step back into your body and look at where you're putting your time and your energy, or see where you feel like putting your time and your energy, you're going to have a lot more clarity, and it's going to be easier to make decisions, right? Yes, we have to be in a mental space to make decisions, but to have clarity and to have focus, we need to be in the physical realm. We need to be in our body. So tonight's Page of Pentacles is asking us to come back into the physical world. And the Page of Pentacles can sometimes be where we're undertaking some kind of new task or a new investment. But overall, a lot of the times you're kind of choosing a new direction to go in. And you're choosing to put your time and your energy into something new. So maybe a lot of you have been on the fence for a long time about staying in a current situation or going back to a previous one. And some of you are like, you know what? Neither of this sounds good to me. I want to go in a new direction. I want to kind of start something new. Page of Pentacles can indicate that some of you might be dealing with a younger earth sign. So earth signs are going to be Capricorns, as you are, Taurus or Virgo. And so for this reason, for some of you, maybe this Page of Pentacles is going to be more so inner child work. For some of you, inner child work, it might be something good to do this week if you are able, or if you've been doing inner child work, you might find that you're making a lot of progress with that inner child work as we're coming into a lot of the changes, the awakening, the heart space energy that's opening up right now. This could be a good time to really get some healing in for that inner child. Your next card here, Capricorn, is 5 of Swords. Okay? 5 of Swords can indicate a burning of bridges, which may be happening for a lot of you because of this energetic purging energy that we're coming into. Some of you may have people resurfacing from the past, but I feel when it happens, Capricorn, for some of you, there's this situation where people are resurfacing from the past, but they're resurfacing in a way where they're not coming back to say sorry. Or even if they are, it's like a really quick, very brief sorry but, and it's a big but. And they might kind of come down on you about how well, hey, look, Capricorn, maybe I was a jerk to you, but I wouldn't have had to have been a jerk if you didn't do this or if you didn't do that. And maybe in the past, maybe you wouldn't have said anything, or maybe you would have been like, ah, okay, well, maybe they have a point there, but not this time. Capricorn, not this time. You have been through too much. You have had too many things that you've had to endure, too many things that you've had to experience. You've been doing too much work on yourself. It's not going to fly. You're not going to let it fly. I feel like when these people are coming back with this, oh, but you did this, or oh, but you did that, you don't even want to hear it, Capricorn. So I do feel for a lot of you, Capricorn, this might be a week in which people need to be cautious how they're speaking to you, because you will shut it down. Like, you don't have any qualms about burning bridges right now. You will let them know. For some of you, you might even be cutting people off in passing conversations, because they might say something and you might be like, you know what? I don't like this person's mentality. I don't like the way that they think. It's really toxic. Or I don't like their political views, their political, like, whatever it might be. You know, you're just, I feel, Capricorn, that you're in this energy where you're quick to distance yourself from anyone or anything that's not bringing you joy, or anyone or anything that's feeling negative or toxic to you. You don't want to have anything to do with it, and so you're shutting it down. And I do feel for some of you, like, you're really proud of yourself, especially those of you where you have people resurfacing and trying to make you feel bad about something. You're like, nope, nope. And so you're shutting it down in that way. Now for other ones of you, Five of Swords can be asking you to be a little bit cautious, because you could be dealing with a person that knows what buttons to push. Like, maybe they're trying to get you to do something. They're trying to get you to agree to something. So they know what to say that's going to make you feel guilty, or they know what to say that's going to make you feel obligated to do things their way. And so you might get a little bit triggered, right? Or they may say some hurtful things, or say things like they're cutting you down to size. And you might be really tempted to go off on this person, right? And to just kind of let them have it. And I can't tell you what to do. If that's what you feel like you want to do, you can do that. But I do invite you to consider this. If you are able to maintain your composure and not react and take a step away, I invite you to take a step away and journal it out. Write about it. Like, what happened? What did this person say or do? How did it make you feel? What kind of negative thoughts or feelings did it make you think or feel about yourself? Who else in your life has made you feel this way? And what do you choose to believe instead moving forward? Like, what beliefs do you choose to replace these false beliefs with, or these negative beliefs with? If you are able to do this, what's going to end up happening is you're going to remove those triggers. You're going to heal them. So in the future, when this person or anybody else goes looking for those triggers to try to push your buttons, those buttons no longer exist. They're not active. They're not there. You can no longer be triggered by that situation. Now, maybe some of you want to burn the bridge and let somebody have it, and then you want to go do the work of removing the trigger. That's an available option too, right? You're the one that you're in your situation. You're living your life. I'm just some lady in the YouTube videos. You know, it's not my place to tell you, like, when to let somebody have it and when to hold back. You're going to have to go with what feels right to you. But know that you have a beautiful opportunity here to do some really deep healing, so that in the future, that kind of scenario or situation can't bring you down. Okay? Your next card here, Capricorn, is the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups can sometimes indicate something happening here where you're kind of feeling a little bit disappointed in the way things happened. However, I will say this. I feel that for a lot of you, what's happening and what's going on, because we are dealing with people here where you're getting a little bit triggered, or somebody's upsetting you, or you might be burning bridges. The Five of Cups for you in this instance, Capricorn, can indicate that you might be feeling a little bit disappointed in somebody for their behavior or their actions, you know, kind of like what they're doing or how they're behaving. So the disappointment might be in that way. Like you had higher hopes for that person or that situation, and you're disappointed in the choices that they've made, and you're disappointed in the way that things kind of turned out. For other ones of you, this Five of Cups can indicate, because of this, you know, burning of bridges, or this disagreement where you're clearing out negativity or negative people from your life, it might feel very intense, and some of you might be tempted to fall back into some kind of self-medicating. But Spirit is saying, look, if you can avoid it, or if you can stay strong, please try to do so, because this is an excellent opportunity for you to clear, to like just get those emotions out, so that they're no longer blocking you, they're no longer, you know, taking up space. So if you're able to ride out the waves, do what you can to ride out those waves. They're temporary, they will pass, and you can, you know, kind of manifest positive things in the place of what has been released, if you're able to do that. Your next card here, Capricorn, is the Three of Cups. So see, we talked about riding out the wave. It's a brief wave, because very soon thereafter, you've got Three of Cups, which is a happy energy. It's celebration. It's good news. It's like you're clearing out the heavy, nasty, toxic, stagnant energy. And as soon as you do, you have cause for celebration. You have new things coming in to celebrate. Three of Cups can also indicate networking. So if you are doing something in terms of like you're trying to find a job, or you're trying to find a place to move to, or you've been hoping to like meet somebody to date, or whatever it might be. For me, sometimes Three of Cups comes up to say that what you're trying to achieve, or what you're trying to find, you're going to find it very organically and very naturally through your socializing, right? So you might, you know, touch base with some friends, or talk or chat, and somebody might say, oh my gosh, you know what? I know this person so-and-so, they work at this really great company, and they were looking for somebody that does what you've been doing at that last job, or, you know, you should maybe touch base with them, or, you know, whatever it might be. Sometimes for me, Three of Cups is there's good stuff coming to you, like through the grapevine, or like through who you know, or if you have a business or something that you've launched, you're maybe picking up clients and people as you're just kind of socializing and meeting people and talking. But there's like this effortless, just kind of like coming in through your connections kind of energy sometimes when we see the Three of Cups. Okay, so overall, Capricorn, you're just coming into this energy where you're ready to be happy, and you're ready to be around the right people. You don't have time for the toxic stuff. You don't have time for the BS. You're not putting up with it. And so this is aligning you with a sense of community, a sense of like-minded people, you know, finding your soul tribe, finding your clique, you know, finding your group here. I also feel like with this pumpkin jumping out at me here, I do feel like there could be something happening in November or October where something is coming to completion. You might be starting something this week with some friends, something collaborative, or you all might be kind of like, you know, referring business or something to each other. And I feel like there might be an abundant harvest from something that might be starting this week, might lead to an abundant harvest around November, October for some of you. I encourage you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos, because some weeks those might resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to click on the Calendly link in the description of the video, you can schedule a private reading with me there. But let's see what your affirmation is here. So your affirmation for the week is, I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. So we talked about reactions in this reading, right? And I was saying, well, maybe you don't want to react to this person, and maybe you want to step away. See how you feel in that moment. Your gut's going to tell you what the best thing to do is. Your gut's going to tell you when it's time to go into fight or flight. or which one you should do, right? Or your gut's going to tell you when it's time to kind of take a step away and work on something internally and then come back to it. But trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, understand and know that you're going to be able to get out of any fears that you might be feeling to make the best decisions for yourself. And this is going to be a good affirmation to help you with this. Like I said, you might want to watch your moon sign and rising sign and see what the affirmations are for those. Maybe you want to put them together and make one big long affirmation. Maybe you want to switch them up and alternate them. Whatever resonates with you. But we are coming into new moon energy, so affirmations are very helpful anytime we're trying to manifest. Now, I am going to be announcing the winner of the free 30-minute reading that I'm giving away, as well as the winner for the Angel Light bracelet I'm giving away. I'm going to be picking the winner in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to be in for that, I'm just basically going to my Instagram and Facebook pages, amethystangellight, and just picking whoever jumps out at me from the comments. I'll pick one person from Instagram to win one of the prizes and one person from Facebook to win the other prize. If you don't want to wait that long to see if you won the 30-minute reading or not, you can absolutely schedule a private reading with me through the Calendly link. I do have some very reasonably priced, lower cost options. If you want to check out the love readings for June or the channeled angel messages, those are available to watch on YouTube. Obviously, the YouTube videos are free. And those are linked in the description if you want to watch those or check those out. Alrighty, my dears, I thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm wishing you a wonderful week, Capricorn. Take care.